your baby girl is monetized. I'm so happy, you guys. So please do not skip the ads, okay? Do not skip the ads. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Like you already know from the title what it's going to be. I'm going to be talking about my monetization journey with you guys. So if you already know, for your monetization journey, like for you to be able to monetize on YouTube, you have to have a 1,000 subscriber count and a 4,000 watch hour. Okay, for some persons that don't know, this is monetization is literally earning from YouTube. It's just basically earning from YouTube, and there are some criteria that you need to have before you can start earning from YouTube, and which is you having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Okay, so once you hit that threshold, you will be invited by YouTube to join the monetization something, or join the YPP, which is YouTube Pack. Once you get your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 hours of watch time, you will be invited by YouTube through a mail to join the YPP, which is the YouTube Partner Program. So first off, I started my YouTube journey this year, 2023. Okay, I started in April. I literally opened my account in March, but I started my first YouTube video, like I posted my first YouTube video in April, like April 6th. I can't forget that day. That video is still there. It's a review video of my dehydrator, so if you want to check that, you can go ahead and check that. I'll drop a link in the description box for that video. I posted my first video on 6th of April 2023, and it took me like 6 months to become eligible to join the YPP. Okay, I got my 1,000 subscriber count in like August, and then I got my 4,000 watch hours correctly in like October. Okay, so in October 31st, I was invited to join the YPP. So that was where the journey started again for me, because it is not so easy getting the 4,000 watch hours and 4,000 and 1,000 subscriber count. Is not easy, because it's an online process, and sometimes you have to wait for them. You have to wait for YouTube to respond to you, and most times they take like a day or two to respond. So I was sent this email on the 31st of October. Like I woke up that day, I went to bed on the 30th of October. Okay, I already had like 3,990 something watch time. I was looking at it from my studio. I already saw it. I already know that the next day, as in throughout that day, there is no way I'm not going to get the remaining watch time hours. Okay, so the next day, very early in the morning, I think it should be around 2 or 3 early in the morning, I was sent the mail that I am now eligible and I can join the YPP. So when I saw that email, like I was so happy. I screamed, I shouted, like I was so happy. But you guys, the journey just began when I saw that email. Like some YouTubers make it look like it's so easy to do this AdSense thing or to progress from there, but then again, it's not so easy, because there are some other things that I met on the way that I did not even see coming, and there are some other things that none of these YouTubers spoke about that I met, and I started looking for solutions to it, and I couldn't find until I was the one that was still able to find my solution for myself and all of that. So on that 31st, I saw it. I was so busy, I couldn't start the process and all of that, so I left it. It was on the 1st of November that I started the process. Now the process is literally just 3 steps. The first one is for you to read the YouTube terms and conditions and accept it. Then the second one is for you to open an AdSense account, and an AdSense account is just an account that YouTube is going to pay your money to, which is now later going to be deducted from that account and sent to your regular bank account if that is what you chose. Okay, but this is an account that YouTube is going to pay you your money that you've earned from YouTube. So the third step is just literally YouTube reviewing your account, your YouTube channel, to see if it is not having anything that is going to, you know, not be in the YouTube that is going to make you not to be in the YouTube partner program, like anything that is going to stop you from becoming a YouTube partner. They are just going to check if you have anything that is breaking their rules, you know, if you have any community strikes, if you have any violation to their program, or anything that you have in your channel that is not working with YouTube terms. So that is just basically what they do for the third review. That's for the number 3, for the step 3. So you guys, on the first, I started my step 1, which did not even take up to 2 minutes. Okay, I just read the terms and conditions, and then I accepted it. I made a video of that, but you guys, life happened and I lost that video. Step 2, after I accepted attempts, I went for step 2. Step 2 was where I had problems. Like, you guys, don't forget, I told you I started this process on the 1st of November. Step 2 was what took time. Like, it delayed me up until 7th of November. Like, you guys, it was frustrating and it was heartbreaking at some point. So this step 2, I was asked to open an AdSense account if I don't have one, and if I have one, I was asked to link an AdSense account. So now, you guys, I don't have an AdSense account. I've never opened an AdSense account before. So I clicked on the fact that I don't have an AdSense account. So they redirected me to AdSense, where I will be able to, you know, open an AdSense account. Now, you guys, this is where the problem came. I did it. I imputed my mail, because you need an email, you know, to open an AdSense account. I used the email that I used to open my YouTube channel, and that was actually the problem. Most of the times, your email that you use to open your YouTube channel does not work when you are trying to open an AdSense account. Like, most of the videos that I've listened to or that I've watched here on YouTube, when I was trying to find a solution when that account did not work, you know, most of the YouTubers were like, they used their email address that they used to open their YouTube account, and it didn't work out. So, but then I just decided to try it, because I didn't want to have too many emails. Like, I just wanted everything to be in one email, so that it's easy for me to access. And with the whole password thing, keeping password in your head and all of that, I just didn't want that stress. So I went ahead to use email. And you guys, normally when you've done everything that you're supposed to do, submit the email, they will ask you to fill a form. In that form, you fill your full name, and you fill your address and everything. Now, you guys, this is where the trick comes in. You want to make sure that the name that you are filling and the address that you are filling is the same, like it tallies. It is your permanent residency address, and the address has to be an address that you can receive a mail with, and also your name has to be your full name, that you have an ID card for it. Now, because after that, you are going to be asked to send an ID card. Now, you don't want to send an ID card that the name on that ID card does not tally with the name that you gave them in your AdSense. It is not going to work. This was where I encountered problem. Now, the first one that I encountered, like the first problem I encountered, was that name. The name that I used in my email was not the name that I was applying with for the AdSense account, so it didn't work out. So I had to go back and open another email using that same name, okay, as in using another name entirely, because that was what I saw in one of the videos that I watched, that you have to use a different name entirely. So I used a different name entirely to open that email address. And then when I went back to do it, because for YouTube, they would not respond to you immediately. They take about 24 to 48 hours to respond to you. So on that first, when I applied with my email address that I used to open my YouTube, they answered me on the 3rd morning, okay, so early morning on the 3rd. So it didn't work out. They told me that they cannot accept my AdSense account and all of that, so it didn't work out. So I went back to open another email address and went back again to the process, and it still didn't work out, because this time I used a different name to open the email address, because the videos that I watched, they didn't tell me that your name has to be the same. They only said that you cannot use the same email that you used to open your email address, your YouTube, to open your AdSense account. That was the only disclaimer Okay, so but then I went again to open another email address with another of my name, though it was not the name that I filled in my AdSense. Again, it didn't work out. So I felt like, okay, maybe my details was not correct. I was so scared. I was feeling like, okay, is it that my content in my channel was not okay for YouTube? I went back, I reviewed everything, it was okay. I didn't have any community strike, I didn't have any restrictions whatsoever in my channel and all of that. All my content, everything was okay. So I was like, what is going on, what is going on? So I decided to use my husband's account, a different account entirely, like my husband's details rather. I used his email address, I used his full name, okay, I used his passport. Now you don't want to do this with somebody that you don't trust. Like seriously, you don't want to do this with somebody you don't trust. You want to do this with somebody that you trust, because all those informations are going to boil down to when you want to collect your money. It has to tally with that information. So if you do it with somebody that you don't trust, the person is the one that is going to be receiving your money, because if they want to start paying, they will pay it to that person's account, because the account name has to also tally with the ID card name and the other information that you've given them on the AdSense account. So you see why you cannot trust just anybody to do this with you, or to take their data to put in your AdSense. So you guys, I had to use my husband's phone. I used his email to open the account, our address and everything. And then when it comes to the ID card part, I also used his, and everything worked out because this email was having his name, the name that I put on the AdSense account was his full name, and the ID card that I sent was his ID card, was his international passport that I used. Because you can only use your international passport or your voter's card in Nigeria. Your NIN card will not work. Don't bother, don't stress yourself, because you only have, I think, like 3 attempts to send the ID card, so you don't want to go about wasting your attempt. So that was what I did, and it worked out. I did that. I sent that on the 3rd when they replied me that I could not do for the second time. I did it on the 3rd, and then they replied me on the 5th that I could not, okay, that it didn't work out again. So that was when I used my husband's details. Okay, I used it on the 5th, and then on the 7th, very early in the morning, I also received the same mail from them, okay, that I was now eligible, my AdSense account was accepted and all of that. Like, you guys are also happy, and the thing automatically moved to the 3rd step, which is the review part. They reviewed it, and that one did not even take 2 minutes. They reviewed it and they sent me that mail that I was now eligible, like I was now a YouTube partner. I'm going to screenshot the mail and put it somewhere here or here for you to see. Like, my heart was so joyful that day. I screamed out. I was like, what's going on? I said, la, I'm now accepted. I've been, because I bugged him a lot. Like, I bugged him a lot. I made him to go and do some certain ID cards that he would need to do for me so that I'll be able to do it. But then again, I'm so happy that it came out well, and that was it. So from that 7th, I started monetizing my videos. I monetized all of my videos and all of that. So I'm going to do another video for you. That is, if you want it, let me know in the comment section how much I have made so far since I have been monetized. Like, you guys, this is the sweetest journey so far. I don't know if I have an opportunity to talk to you, anybody right now, I will tell them to come up on YouTube, because this is the new money making thing. Apart from the money, it also builds your confidence, and it also helps you share whatever you have that can help somebody else, to other people that it can be helpful to. Like, I'm so grateful for this platform, and I'm so grateful to YouTube. So you guys, shout out to Tech Informant, because he's one of the people that I sent a message when YouTube was not answering me. Okay, when I didn't get a reply on time, they were like, I was like, why are they not answering me on time? This one is over 2 days or so, and I'm there to receive a reply. So he was like, I should just calm down. Most of the time they take several days and sometimes weeks to reply, but I should just be patient with them. I was like, okay. So shout out to you, Tech Informant. I love you. Thank you so much for your help. So you guys, if you want, I got monetized on the 7th, and that made me like I think that was like 6 months going to 7 months on YouTube generally. When I opened that account, I opened my account April. So if you have any question for me, please leave it in the comment section. I'm going to do a video about it. If I did not talk about anything in this video, please, that you want let me know in the comment section. If you are yet to join YouTube, you are missing a lot. Please come on board. YouTube is good. It helps your confidence level. It helps you share information that is vital, that you know, and that is going to help somebody out there that you don't even know. That is even the sweetest part. It's going to help people out there that you don't know. Like, you are going to be helping people that you don't know. So that is even the most sweetest part. And at the end of the day, you are going to get paid. On top of helping people, you are still going to get paid. So please, it is now or never. When I started, I had nothing. Even till now, I'm still filming with my phone. So you don't have to get all the gadgets in the world. So you just need your phone that has good camera and a tripod stand. That's all you need. Okay, and a very good background. Of course, you can use your house. Me, I'm filming in my house. I'm not going anywhere else to film. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for joining me on this one. I'm so happy your baby girl is monetized. I'm so happy, you guys. So please do not skip the arms. Okay, do not skip the heart. I will see you guys in another video. Bye.